You could say there's a quarterback controversy in BC. I would say that there is a quarterback switch in BC. There is no way around it. Vernon Adams needs to be the quarterback for the BC Lions when they head either to Saskatchewan or Winnipeg for the West semifinal in 2 weeks' time. Vernon Adams, I don't care who it was against, comes out and balls out, and I think just absolutely takes this by the reins and is like, you know what? This is my team now. I got this. He came out with a tremendous performance, and it was a immediate reminder of how good this guy was at the beginning part of the season. And for Nathan Rourke, I don't doubt at all that, like, I don't think that this is a Space Jam thing and he's just lost his powers and he just sucks at football now. I don't think that's the case. I think he just hasn't played football in 2 years and has come into an offense that is a little bit similar, but with receivers that are different, against teams that are different and playing him differently, and he is trying to catch up, and it's just not there. Well, Vernon Adams knows this offense, knows these receivers, has the timing down with everybody, and is still remarkably talented. So I don't think there is an option. Look, I am a Rider fan, and I kind of accept that the Riders are going to be the 2 seed. Sorry, in the West. It'd be great if Winnipeg lost and Saskatchewan beat Calgary, but I have a pretty good understanding that I think it's going to be the Riders who are going to be facing BC in the West semifinal, and I am begging them to bring Nathan Rourke in instead. I am begging you to have Rourke be the guy to come in and try to lead this team to victory against Saskatchewan at Mosaic in the West semifinal. That would make my day if that was going to be the case, because Vernon Adams is just so clearly the right option for BC here. On other CFL related notes, we'll just have one quick one here before we bounce on to some other subjects. Just an embarrassing performance by the Calgary Stampeders. It is very showing when all you have left to play for is pride, and that's what you put out there. Bo Levi Mitchell just picked this team apart, and it is, again, a remarkably flawed football team with minimal answers across the field. They don't have a clue what is going on, and major changes are needed now in Calgary. I still think Dave Dickinson's a good coach. I just think the roster construction isn't good. There, hot take. They need a lot of help. They need a lot of talent, and they need, I think, a real shift in how this is going, because this was one of the more embarrassing seasons this Calgary team has. Definitely the most embarrassing season this Calgary team has had since I've moved here, and really bad going back to like the 2000s, like 20 years now. So that's the story from the Canadian Football League. We'll have more CFL coming up tomorrow with the power rankings.